kidney-shaped organs, each about the size of your fist. They are located near the middle of your back, just below the ribcage. This is why it's common to experience back pain when you are having kidney problems. Your kidneys are sophisticated trash collectors. Every day your kidneys process about 200 quarts of blood to sift out about 2 quarts of waste products and extra water. The waste and extra water becomes urine, which flows to your bladder through tubes called ureters. Your bladder stores the urine until you need to go to the bathroom. We'll discuss the bladder in a later video. Important functions of the kidneys. Waste excretion. There are many things your body doesn't want inside of it. The kidneys filter out toxins, excess salts, and urea, a nitrogen-based waste created by cell metabolism. Urea is synthesized in the liver and transported through the blood to the kidneys for removal. Water level balancing. As the kidneys are key in the chemical breakdown of urine, they react to the changes in the body water levels throughout the day. As water intake decreases, the kidneys adjust accordingly and leave water in the body instead of helping excrete it. Blood pressure regulation. The kidneys need constant pressure to filter the blood. When it drops too low, the kidneys increase the pressure. One way is by producing a blood vessel constricting protein that also signals the body to retain sodium and water. Both the constriction and retention help restore normal blood pressure. Red blood cell regulation. When the kidneys don't get enough oxygen, they send out a distress call in the form of a hormone that stimulates the bone marrow to produce more oxygen-carrying red blood cells. Acid regulation. As cells metabolize, they produce acids. Foods we eat can either increase the acid in our body or neutralize it. If the body is to function properly, it needs to keep a healthy balance of these chemicals. The kidneys do that too. As many as 3 to 5% of new cases of chronic kidney failure each year may be caused by the overuse of painkillers. Long-term use, especially at high doses, has a harmful effect on kidney tissue and structures. These drugs can also reduce the blood flow to the kidneys. These drugs are capable of inducing a variety of renal function abnormalities, particularly in high-risk patients with decreased renal blood perfusion who depend on postglandular synthesis to maintain normal renal function. Fluid retention is the most common renal complication, occurring in some degree to virtually all exposed individuals. However, clinically indetectable edema occurs in less than 5% of patients and is readily reversible in discontinuation of these drugs. People who smoke are more likely to have protein in the urine, which is a sign of kidney damage. Smokers are also more likely to need dialysis or kidney transplants. Smoking can affect medicines used to treat high blood pressure. Uncontrolled or poorly controlled high blood pressure is a leading cause of kidney disease. Smoking slows the blood flow to important organs like the kidneys and can make kidney disease worse. Diets high in sodium increase blood pressure levels. High blood pressure damages the kidneys over time and is a leading cause of kidney failure. Our bodies remove unwanted fluid by filtering your blood through your kidneys via osmosis to draw excess water out of the blood. This requires a balance of sodium and potassium to pull the water across the wall from the bloodstream into the collecting channel in the kidney. A high salt diet will alter the sodium balance, causing the kidneys to have reduced function and remove less water, resulting in higher blood pressure. This puts strain on the kidneys and can lead to kidney disease. A high salt intake has been shown to increase the amount of protein in the urine, which is a major risk factor in the decline of kidney function. This is also increasing evidence that a high salt intake may increase deterioration of kidney disease in people already suffering from kidney problems. Regular heavy drinking, more than 4 drinks a day, has been found to double the risk of chronic kidney disease. Heavy drinkers who also smoke have an even higher risk of kidney problems. Smokers who are also heavy drinkers have about 5 times the chance of developing chronic kidney disease than people who don't smoke or drink alcohol in excess. Your kidneys filter harmful substances from your blood. One of these substances is alcohol. Alcohol can cause changes in the functions of the kidneys and make them less able to filter your blood. In addition to filtering your blood, your kidneys do many other important jobs. One of these jobs is keeping the right amount of water in your body. Alcohol affects the ability of your kidneys to do this. When alcohol dehydrates the body, the drying effect can affect the normal function of cells and organs, including the kidneys. Too much alcohol can affect your blood pressure. People who drink too much are more likely to have high blood pressure, and medications for high blood pressure can be affected by alcohol. High blood pressure is a common cause of kidney disease. More than 2 drinks a day can increase your chances of having high blood pressure and ultimately increasing chances of kidney disease. Animal protein generates high amounts of acid in the blood that can be harmful to the kidneys and cause acidosis, a condition in which kidneys cannot eliminate acid fast enough. Red meat intake, and mostly pork, was strongly associated with an increased risk of end-stage renal disease, the loss of normal kidney function. In addition to the calories and sugar that colas provide, they also contain additives that contain phosphorus, especially dark-colored colas. Many food manufacturers add phosphorus during the processing food and beverages to enhance flavor, prolong shelf life, and prevent discoloration. This added phosphorus is much more absorbable by the human body than natural, animal, or plant-based phosphorus. Phosphorus content varies depending on the type of cola. Most dark-colored colas are believed to contain 50 to 100 milligrams in a 200 ml serving. As a result, colas, especially those dark in color, should be avoided. Studies have shown that drinking just 2 colas a day is linked to developing chronic kidney disease. Employees at a university in Japan who consumed 2 or more sodas a day were more likely to have protein in their urine compared to those who did not. Protein in the urine is considered an early but reversible marker of kidney damage. The most important thing for regular kidney function is to have a high intake of natural clean water. Having around 8 glasses of water per day should help filter out the accumulated toxins. A good indication of this would be passing clear urine. If the urine is anything deeper than a pale yellow, it means that it is concentrated. Passing clear urine is an indication of clean filtering system. Fluids in the form of colas, coffees, and aerated drinks are not a good substitute for natural water. Different teas and juices have been advocated for the detoxification of the kidneys. This is true. However, medically, it is only pure, clean water that has been proven to help your kidneys. Fruits and vegetables that are rich in potassium aid in cleansing the kidneys. Citrus fruits like grapes, limes, oranges, cantaloupes, bananas, kiwis, apricots, and prunes are all rich sources of potassium. Including these fruits in your daily diet helps maintain the level of electrolytes in your blood, which can keep the kidney function at its optimum. A glass of grape juice consumed daily in the morning or afternoon is known to clear the buildup of excess uric acid, a byproduct of kidney filtration. One must have a balanced intake of potassium-rich food. Excessive intakes of potassium can lead to a condition known as hypokalemia, which can prove fatal and cause cardiac arrest. People who have kidney problems like kidney failure cannot have too much potassium. A healthy person is allowed to have up to 4.7 grams of potassium per day. Barley is an excellent grain that is used to cleanse as well as to prevent damage happening to the kidney due to uncontrolled diabetes. Barley is a method to maintain optimum function of the kidneys. Barley is a whole grain, and substituting barley flour in place of refined flours is a good way to get barley into your diet. This cleanses and repairs the buildup of kidney toxins. It also has been seen that regular consumption of barley helps in maintaining creatine levels or bringing it down to normal in the case of diabetics. Vitamin D is extremely important since it helps regulate kidney function, and mushrooms are an excellent source. Poria is said to specifically support kidney function by helping to regulate bodily fluid levels. Healthy kidneys are an essential component of overall wellness, supporting normal blood pressure and water balance throughout the body. A small but growing body of recent biomedical research illuminates Poria's impressive array of healing benefits, ranging from its anti-inflammatory activities to antioxidant, anti-cancer, and anti-tumor properties. Thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe and stay tuned as more videos will be coming soon.